Hello and welcome to Stampin' Among the Gum Trees. My name is Kath Armstrong and I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator located in Melbourne, Australia. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome, and if it's not, welcome back. Today is Saturday, the 18th of October 2025, and that means it's day 18 of our Stamptober Christmas Crafting Marathon. Now, this is a YouTube premiere, and what that means is live chat is enabled. So you will be able to chat amongst yourselves as long as the show continues. Alrighty, what else can I tell you? We have a great starter special at the moment. If you like saving money on your crafting supplies, and if you like crafting with quality materials, but you don't want to spend the big bucks, the starter kit special for October is brilliant. For just $60, you can choose up to $235 worth of beautiful Stampin' Up products, and you choose it. You choose what you get for your money. If you want all cardstock, you can get all cardstock. If you want a suite and it comes in at $235 or less, you can get the suite and make up the difference with other products. Or you can choose to pay $169, which is the regular starter kit price, and choose up to $344 worth of product. And what that means is if you have a bigger item, perhaps a mega suite or the Stampin' Cut and Emboss on your wish list, now's the time to get it. $169, and you will still have some money left over to maybe buy some stamps or some ink pads or some dies or stock up on your cardstock, whatever you like. That's the beauty of a Stampin' Up kit. You get to choose what goes into it. Okay, today we are going to make a really quick and easy card with no stamping at all. So let me switch you down, flip the camera down, and we'll be able to get started with this card. It's really pretty, really, really pretty. And it's cased from a UK demonstrator called Karen Henderson, if I remember correctly. And there is no stamping on this card. Now, that might seem a bit absurd, seeing that I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator and stamping is what we do. Sometimes you need quick and easy, especially if you're going to batch make your cards or you've got a lot to get out in a very short time. And that's where this style of card and this particular, have a look at it, this particular pack of 6x6 designer series paper comes in, and it is called the Christmas Tags and More 6x6 mix and match specialty designer series paper. What a mouthful. And you get, I've used a lot of it, but you get 8 sheets of different designs. So you get 8 sheets of that design, and it is double-sided. So you can see I've used some of them. And we've got 8 sheets of this design. It's double-sided. I'm about to sneeze. No, I'm not. 8. Yes, I am. There we go. 8 sheets of this, and it's double-sided, and we'll be using some of this today. Done that one. Done that one. 8 sheets of this one with the ornaments on it. Double-sided. And lastly, I think that's it. I've got them all with so much in there. And of course, 2 full sheets of the beautiful ephemera that I'll show you, because we will be using some of that as well. Now let me bundle all this up. put it back in the envelope just so I don't lose it. It's gorgeous. If you've got a lot of Christmas cards to make or a lot of gift tags to make, this will save you time and make life so much easier for I can't get that back in there, so let's just leave it. There we go. Let's make this card. Now I've jiggled around with the sizes to make them to my preferred Australian card base size, which means that this is 21 centimeters. Can't see that, can you? Let me see if I can push it up. 21 centimeters by 14.5 centimeters. 21 centimeters scored at 10.5 gives you this tent style card base. And we're using basic white today. So I have the card, I've got all the bits all here ready to go. This is our card base. Bumpy side of the score in. Fold it over, line up the edges. And I usually do this on my paper trimmer. Go to make sure the edges are square. Smooth it down and use, as always, your whole bone folder, not just that bit. You want your card to sit flat. We've got to train it to sit flat, and that's how we do it. It sits flat now. Put the paper trimmer away. We won't need it again, or at least I don't think we will. Now, we have a garden green mat, and it is cut at 14 centimetres by 10 centimetres. It's just our standard number 1 mat size. Okay, so let's glue this down. Now, if you are interested in saving cardstock, and most of us are, before you glue it down, you will be cutting out of the middle. I'm not going to do that today, though, because I'm in a kind of a hurry. Sorry to rush you. Ta-da! Mat 1 done. Next mat is a piece of DSP, Designer Series paper, from that beautiful 6x6 paper pack, and it just goes like that. Easy peasy. Just run a little narrow bead of adhesive. You can use the adhesive of your choice. Mine is art glitter glue. I think I've explained why a few times. There we go. Making sure it's straight, just like that. Now, I've cut one sheet of these little tags. One sheet of these tags up. That's the other side of them. And I've got 3 pieces of cardstock, 2 in real red, 1 in garden green. And we're going to go like this. These are 5.5 centimetres by 8 centimetres. So they're just a 0.5 centimetre bigger all round than the little tags. Alrighty. Christmas tree. These are stockings. The stockings are hung by the chimney with care. We're just going to glue these onto these. Okay. So while I'm gluing, I'll ask the question, have you subscribed to my newsletter yet? The link is in the description box below me. I send a newsletter out every Thursday morning around 11 a.m. And I've put in the news, what's happening at Stampin' Among the Gum Trees, and I try to include a card recipe or similar each week, a handy hint to use in your paper crafting. Last week we talked about fussy cutting and ways to fussy cut. It's not my favourite thing to do, but if I have to do it, I know how. Okay. It's a bit centered. And I just use the paper trimmer to cut these apart. So easy. There we go. I really must get the pin out and start using it on my art glitter glue. All right, now we're going to line these up, arrange these on the front of the card. You can arrange them however you like, but I'm going to arrange them so that the thinking that down, move that over on a bit of an angle. Someone's going to laugh if they see me putting things on an angle because they'll know that's not my normal thing. I don't normally put things on an angle. More inclined to, let me see, line it up like that. Straighten it up a wee bit. We can pop that over the top on dimensionals. Almost finished, guys. How quick is this? As I said, they're perfect for batch making, and this pack of DSP. Now I have that there, and that down there. Yep, move that out. And this one was a bit the opposite. A bit haywire with the adhesive there. Okay, I'm going to up the top, hold this a little sharp, and perhaps like that. We'll put dimensionals on the back of this one. I'm using minis. You can use regular dimensionals if you like. I don't mind the minis. Oh, no, not there. There we go. Not too close. Not too close to the edge. If you ever do need to put a dimensional close to the edge and you're worried that it will show under the cardstock, you can get one of your blends or your Stampin' Right markers in the colour of the cardstock and just colour around the edges. And it will blend in. It won't, you won't have that, oh, I can't see to peel the backing off. It won't have that white, white showing. Now don't skimp on your dimensionals, especially if you're posting your cards. You don't want them to arrive all flat and squashed. If you've popped something up, you want it to be, pop it about there. Okay, get rid of those. All right, now, sentiment-wise, I am using this ephemera pack, greetings and more, I think it's called. I'm using this ephemera pack. No stamping. I've already chosen the ones I'm going to use. I'm going to use Merry Christmas. And inside I'm going to put from your house, from our house to yours. So Merry Christmas can be stuck there, but that's going to flop around. So we are going to put a dimensional, maybe 2 underneath that. And what I want to do though is tie a bow. I don't have enough. Let me see. It's the red ribbon. I don't have enough of the narrow ribbon left. I'll try one of these and see. Now this is the real red shiny ribbon. It's called shiny ribbon. It's very pretty. It's not double-sided, which is a bit of a crying shame, but you know, that's the way it goes, isn't it? Fold it and untwist it and untwist it. Oh, I don't want a wee bow. I don't want a big bow. Just want a wee one. Just like so. Give your tails a little gentle tug down. And you can manipulate them if you need to. I think I want it just a little bit smaller. Okay, so that's going to go under there like that. To pull it really tight and get that knot as small as I can so that it won't be so high. Work. All right. Where's my blue scissors? Where are my blue scissors? Ribbon scissors. I'm just going to cut the tails off so they're on an angle and about level with the edge of the bow, just like that. We'll grab the glue dots. There we go. Bring the glue dots. Glue dots are amazing for sticking things like, maybe I wanted it that way. Is that a better way? That way. Oh, I'll do it this way. So pop that there, push that down, that. Then I'm going to bring that down, and it's going to go over there. So I'm going to put two dimensionals on that end, stack them up so that it will fit nicely. So I'll need my pokey tool for this. It's going to stick it there. Lost the hey, that's sticky. And we do need another one. Try and line it up like so. Okay. Before I push it down, I will try it. Let's see. I need one on the back here, just near the end of the M. Is that back in? Okay. Here we go. This is our no stamping Christmas card. Just like that. Go. It's even straight. Now, to do the inside, we've got our two mats like we always have, 10 centimetres by 14 by 10. That's first one. And I like to double mat. Doesn't add too much bulk, and it doesn't add a lot of extra cost to your card, but it certainly makes it look a much more luxurious card. for want of a better word. Sorry, my hair's in the way. I'm just trying to make sure I've got it, because white on white. Yes, there we go. And we are going to put in the middle, so we can just put this one straight in, feeling when you cut your card, you run it through your paper cutter, there's a bird side. You can feel a sort of a ridge on the back. That, well, you feel so, I put that to the back. I like that to go to the back. I like the front facing edges to be smooth, or to feel smooth to the touch. Okay. And now I'll put this on, making sure it's even all the way around and centered. Ta-da-ta-da. There we go. And now we've got this. It's really pretty, from our house to yours, because on the front we've got Merry Christmas, from our house to yours. That's all we're going to do. And the card will be done. I will call it, oh, maybe we'll add some bling, we'll see. I will call it done. No stamping. Super fast and easy. There we go. That, we do want some bling. I put a little yellow sequin out of the traditional sequins. Oh, there. Here they are here. They're called, yeah, traditional sparkling sequins. I put a yellow one, or a gold one, on top of the tree. So let's do that. One on top of the tree. And I think in the middle there we might put a little red one, just because we can. Add a bit of bling. And see how that looks. And to balance it, I'm going to put a green one. Maybe up here. Just a little green one. Just to balance it out a bit. Here we go. How's that? I have no idea how long this has taken. It doesn't take long. There we go. 22 minutes so far. That's with me blathering on, but isn't it pretty? Don't you just love it? And how easy is that? If you've got lots of cards to make, this is the paper pack for you. You get 8 sheets of the papers. You've got the ephemera that I was going to use and didn't, but we might put some on the inside. All sorts of things, little stockings. I punched it all out. Christmas tags, little bows. We could have popped that green bow up. Bells, little bells, presents, more mats, more ornaments, a wreath, some greenery, candy canes, more bows, more candy canes, little presents. I think that is just so pretty and so quick and easy. Cut all your card bases. Cut all your card bases. Do all your scoring. Cut all your green mats. Cut all your DSP. Cut all your tags. Cut the mats for your tags. Do your inside mats. Line everything up and just put it all together. You can easily knock over. You can knock over, I don't know, might have to make this a 10 in 20. Maybe next week, one of our shows will do a 10 in 20 for something similar. But how easy is that? Now, do I want to put something in here on the inside of the card? I probably do. A Christmas tree. What would be really nice? It's too big. It's a little ornament, but they're too big. Cardinal. One. stocking, do you think? Or leave it plain? I don't know. I might just decide to leave it plain. Did I see a red stocking? The red stocking up there, like that. No, we'll do the green stocking down the bottom. I'm thinking of writing the message because you'd write, Dear Joe and Jane, and then down here you could just put with love from Kath and Wayne, or whoever you are, obviously. So we'll just put the stocking down there. Just that. There you go. How pretty is that? Right, now I've got to scoot all this stuff back into this packet before I spill it everywhere, because that would be a disaster, wouldn't it? While I'm doing that, have you subscribed to my channel? We're up to 105 subscribers now. That would be really good. If you could hit the subscribe button, it doesn't cost you anything. Just means that YouTube will let you know every time I go live or I upload a video or set a premiere like this one, so that you don't miss out. And that's all it means. There's nothing else, nothing nefarious about it. You just get to be notified. Okay, I'll put these away and then we'll have a look at these two cards and compare them. They're a little bit different. That's okay. Alrighty. There we go. Putting up like this. Oh, that little bow left her out. It's so pretty. Can't lose it. Alrighty. This is the one I did earlier. First one. The inside. This is the one we just made together. Slightly different. Different bow. More bling on the outside. And a little decoration on the inside. How cute are they? Absolutely easy. And that's the aim of my channel. Paper crafting, card making, scrapbooking, making boxes and gift tags and things easily and on a budget. That's what I want to share with you. You don't need a lot of skill to be able to do these things, and you don't need a lot of money either. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, thumbs up please. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And if you know someone who might like to know about Stamping Among Gum Trees, or who might like to get some card ideas, might need some inspiration, or even just something to watch while she's having a cuppa in the afternoon, please use that share button to send them the link to the video. We would really, really appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to go. I will see you tomorrow night, the 19th, or day 19 of Stamptober at 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. All right. Thanks for joining me, guys, and have a great day. Bye.